I've got my own ideas for this. But where do you see the kind of most opportunities are lost with marketing? Most kind of things are wasted opportunities. Where is the gap? Would you say, I've been working with many businesses over the years, where would you say that sits?
I think the gap is people not monitoring their data. So they're just creating endless amounts of content because they feel that's what they should be doing. They're working on channels that are not suitable for their audience. So they're literally on every single channel creating lots of beautiful content that's just not really converting for them because they're not focused enough on talking to their audience, really. And that's probably where opportunity for this, because you're just not looking at the data. The data's there to tell you what's working, what's not working. And sometimes people just don't want to look at it because it's just like another thing to do. But actually, it's really important because the data will give you what's working, what's not working. Shall we carry on with this campaign? Why not? Let's stop throwing money at, as they would say up north, flogging a dead horse type of scenario. So yeah, absolutely. That's a sort of northern sort of thing we'd say up here. We're based in West Yorkshire, just if anyone's in the UK, just in case anyone's listening to this internationally.
How much? The classic Yorkshire slang. Say how much we don't like spending money up here. So when we do spend money, we want to make sure it works and it's working as hard as possible towards that kind of commercial and that end product is what we're trying to achieve. And I think it links me back to a thought I had while you were talking there, Rachel, is that as we've evolved shoe from old shoe to new shoe or shoe 2.0, I think there was a clear break in that kind of change of where we set up in 2014, we built a business, we learned how to build a business, we had no connections, we had a little money coming into it, and we didn't have, we had a little bit of knowledge coming into the business world, but we didn't know how to build a business. So the first kind of 6 years or so was how to build a business, how to grow a business, how to do all this stuff we're talking about today. And then we built an agency successfully up to the point of COVID, lots of good PR opportunities, doing lots of this marketing activity. Some worked, some didn't work, and we're doing lots of stuff. And then I think there's a clear shift, that kind of digital transformation that was pushed upon us as a result of COVID, where Zoom, video stuff like this has been prominent, and the opportunities from that have come being able to go off and talk to our audience in different ways, different formats, different things, be more productive with our time, which is one of the most important resources we have or lack as a business owner or a director or a founder. We don't have as much time as we'd hope. So being able to utilize technology can help with that. Where I suppose where I was going with that, we've really thought about, okay, where are the pain points and the challenge of customers, potential customers, audience, and how can tech help us talk to them? So that's where my train of thought went with that one. Have you got anything to talk around with that, Rachel? Maybe an example or a story?